राख्न खोजेको भन्ने फोटो बाहिर फोटो बनाउनु भन्ने विवाह फोटो पनि यस्तो मात्रै गर्न मिलिरहेको छ यस्तो मात्रै गर्न मिल्छ यसको राखेको
अरू गर्न
फर्स्ट ओभर 200
त्यसो गर्न
मिलिरहेको प्रोफेसन पछि ब्याक लक भनिरहेको भाइ के लक
त्यहाँबाट हाल्यो लक
Nepal and the home side, UAE. As you rightly pointed out, Neil, it was Nepal that won the toss and have decided to bowl first. We would sincerely like to apologize for the technical issue that we've been facing today. We couldn't air the toss, but hopefully now things should get in order, and we are up for a cracker of a contest between these two teams, Neil. USA and Nepal, they've had different results, or rather journey in the tournament so far, but I think these 6 upcoming ODI games are definitely worth the drama that we are about to encounter here.
No doubts about that. Both the sides have had completely different journeys so far. USA have maintained their position on the top of the table. Number 2, as far as Nepal is concerned, they would be looking to make an upward trajectory from where they sit right now. Mind you, the top 4 teams then qualify for the qualifiers, which is extremely important then for Nepal to not just play well, but to also win the games available here. 2.5 overs, 3 on board. Very calculated batting on display. At the end of 3 overs, USA are 3 for none. Bowlers drawing a very meticulous line and length, not giving any width to the US batters. Rushil making his debut today. Shoaib looks like a bright young kid, 10 T20 eyes to his credit. What an opportunity for him to come out and play for his colours.
Oh yes, absolutely. I think he'll be very excited. He'll be up for the challenge.
Game
Very
baba.
exciting prospect
Video
for
mana
USA, and they've definitely believed in his skills. Hopefully he can do wonders for his side. He started off decently well because he's up against some top quality bowling in the form of Sompal Kami and Karan Casey. We know that Nepal as a team has done exceptionally well in the last year or so, especially in the last couple of months. They've created history by beating West Indies in a bilateral series in the T20 format, and then headed to Oman for the T20 World Cup qualifiers. Had an unbeaten run in the tournament there as well. Have played as a unit, and it's been a wonderful journey for Nepal all throughout the last 6 months or so. And hopefully they can build on that. That momentum is so crucial, Neil. We all talk about momentum and how important it is in this sport. I'm sure that Nepal will want to carry that in this ODI format as well.
Runs on board. This one will go towards the deep third. Just a single. It's been a quiet morning for the US batters. And even a single that comes through definitely give them kind of confidence. That's not very cool. He opens his account, gets that first run off the bat. Mentioned a very important point about momentum, which is by the side of Nepal. Very often we speak about this term in the context of not just a game but a series. You've had a you pitch boundaries in line. Those lengths are challenging for the batters. As a batter, you feel that, oh, everything that I touch is turning into gold. That's exactly what has happened with Nepal. Plus, the crowd support. People have already started trickling in on Sunday morning at the Dubai International Cricket Stadium, Shoaib.
Well, that doesn't come as a surprise at all, isn't it? We've always seen that wherever Nepal plays, there's a lot of support. 4 overs done, 4 for no loss. So very sedate start for USA. Some disciplined bowling from Nepal, and you're talking about the crowd and the support. That plays such a crucial role in any team's performance and their journey. And Nepal has been blessed with such fans, not only here in the UAE, but while I was there in Oman as well, we saw some tremendous support all throughout the series for Nepal. They'll definitely want to cash in on that.
Well, yeah, wherever they travel, Nepal, the fans are always there to support them. A fresh over, Karan Casey. Aerially played, inside out. No problem whatsoever. The ball will land safe and a couple of runs will be added to the total. What is really amazing over here right now is that the Nepal bowlers are making the batters come and play to their context, to their abilities, instead of just giving them free.
Yeah, testing the batters and testing their patience. We know that this is a longer format. Not a lot of associate countries are playing this format as fluently as they would have liked. Of course, this is a testing format and you have to be patient, and that has been hit in the gap, but very well done. It's Gulshan Shah there. The team, as Nepal we all know, they are wonderful with the bat and ball, but in the field they are absolutely brilliant.
Oh, undoubtedly. We've seen them full of miracles in the field. It's not just about that one person who puts in that effort. When that one person puts in that effort, everyone around him just come in to give high fives, give a pat in the back, keep cheering every single member. Incredible the sight. Keeping that length very, very tight, just slightly back of the length on that occasion.
And the bowling has been on the money. I think they've played a lot of cricket in this part of the world in the recent month or so. They started with their matches, the bilateral series against West Indies, not too far away from here at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. Went to Oman, played a lot of cricket there, qualified for the T20 World Cup in India and Sri Lanka next year, and now are back in Dubai playing this ODI format, which they would want to do really well for themselves. Based on their past performances in the recent few months, they'll want to continue that and finish the 6-match ODI series with some points in their bag.
But yeah, 12 points to go for Nepal. 16 games that they've played, 5 wins, 9 losses. Not the ideal stat that they would like to be on their side. But one thing for sure, T20I World Cup qualification definitely helped them a little extra feel to ensure that we make it big from here on. On the bats, a half-hearted appeal. No problem whatsoever, a single. That should be just those little doubts in the minds of the batters consistently, as Karan has been bowling those impeccable lines.
Good toss to win for Nepal. I think they've done well to bowl first. Of course, we know the conditions here at the Dubai International Stadium. The first few hours, especially early morning, because we're starting at 9:30 local time, the first few hours are going to be challenging for the batters. There's a little bit of moisture in the wicket, so there'll be something for the bowlers as they come into bowl. That has been very evident so far from both these bowlers, Sompal and Karan Casey. They've done really well. They've tested the batters and haven't given away a lot. 5 overs, the straight runs on the board for USA.
ए 5 ओभर 8 रन ठिक छ विकेट हार्नु पर्यो एउटा 10 म्याच हेर राइट दियो नेपालको प्लेइङ एक्सआईमा कुशल गोतेल आशिष शेख दिपेन्द्र सिंह गिरी वीरेन्द्र सारथी आरिफ शेख रोहित कुमार कौल क्याप्टेन कुशल कुमार झा सोमपाल कामी करण केसी सन्जय लामिछाने र ललित नारायण आर्य गेममा नेपालले टस जितेर नेपालले टस जितेर फिल्डिङ उठेको
5 overs gone, 8 for none USA. Earlier this morning, Nepal skipper won the toss, elected to bowl first. Cut beautifully. Runs on board. Just a single. Nepal and the fielding has been impeccable. The way they've been putting their bodies behind the ball every single time makes them look so good.
It does help. Of course, we all know that fielding is such an important aspect of the game, and a lot of teams now have put the right focus on that aspect of the game, and Nepal has been a front runner when it comes to fielding. They've done really well. Oh, that was an edge. Looked like there was an edge.
तो कैच मिस भयो यार
Chance gone down.
किपर देखि साइड
You know, he should be missing out on those chances early on. Batters are tentative. They are trying to play within
Andres
themselves.
Bose
And then, if there is a chance, and we've been talking about Nepal and their fielding,
नेपाली फ्यान जहाँसुकै किन पुग्नुहुन्छ नेपाली फ्यान
they will take up everything that's come their way.
गोल्डन
Try and calm his nerves down. But in such a scenario, you want maybe a senior partner on the other end who comes down to you and says, hey, that's all right, mate. You've got a chance. Make it count. But on the other end, there's a youngster. There's only so much that one can do.
Yeah, they'll have to bat really well, especially the next hour or so. They'll have to ensure they don't lose wickets. Runs are not the priority right now for US.
वेल डन चौका बच्यो यार
They'll look to bat this
Well done,
first hour
well
and
done.
see where they finish, and then from there on plan their innings. Andre House, a regular feature at the top for USA.
चौका बच्यो
31 years of age.
चौका बच्यो
Has decent experience at the highest level, has played a lot of franchise cricket, has played for the Abu Dhabi Knight Riders here in the UAE, so he's got local experience, he knows the conditions.
वेल डन सर जी वेल डन
Knowing local conditions in a different format, where the brief is completely different, where you come in, start extracting everything the bowlers throw at you. Also, a different challenge for him would be playing in the daytime.
डेढको
Early in the morning, there is some moisture on the surface, there is some movement off the deck. It may or may not be case in the evenings. Meanwhile, this time he's gone.
चौका गयो
Makes a
यार
good connection. There's the chase on towards
वाओ
the deep
गुलशन
wicket.
दिस इज योर ब्यूटी चौका बच्यो 3 रन भयो
So far. No boundaries.
Yeah, intent is clearly evident from Andre.
6 ओभरमा
That's
12 रन
important.
0
6 overs,
विकेट
12 for no loss, that's the score. Showing some intent at that moment and playing that up in the air. Doesn't have the legs to go all the way, but he'll gain some confidence out of that. Average is 35. How's 6 overs, 12 for no loss, that's the score.
माथि ठोकेर दुख्छ माथि
बलिङमा को करन्ट केसी नै हो
Aerial again. And is this the first boundary? The outfield is literally tricking the fielder into putting in that big chase, and the first boundary of the morning comes through. Andres gets that and gets it right.
Yeah, just we spoke about intent in that previous over. He's now middling the ball much better, has got a good idea of how the pitch is faring. Now he's backing his skills. Played that up in the air, not afraid to clear the infield, using the power play overs to advantage and just timing it enough to beat the fielder for 4 runs. First boundary of the game for Andre House.
यो बल इनसाइड एक भएर गेममा कस्तो हुन्थ्यो यार
मात्र हो गया सन्दीप आइसक्यो हो गया सन्दीप 10 बचाउँछ
आइसक्यो सन्दीप
अनि सन्दीप 10 बचाउँछ
10 पछि नै आउँछ बलिङ राम्रो भइरहेको
stoppage in the game because Patel wants to do his laces.
उता आराम से
Let's do
लाग्छ
this when
कुदेर
they're trying to catch a breath.
और अहिले त्यति देखा गल्ती
Wouldn't really be doing it for that purpose.
बोलेको सब सुनिरहेको
Sometimes it's also a little tactic that you use to calm your nerves down early on in the game. Just take a little breather, contain those thoughts.
ब्याटिङ
So it does break the momentum of the bowler.
ल करणलाई विकेट निकाल्नु पर्यो
Yeah, you don't like the game to be stopped at any point in time when you're warmed up, you're ready to bowl, you want to bowl as much as possible.
Oh, beautiful delivery.
Oh,
Beautiful.
what a ball.
Incredible comeback.
But wicket
Maybe
and the
that
ball
little
can
break
ball
helped
here.
Karan Casey gather his thoughts more than it could have for Smith.
Well done.
16 runs on board for USA. Love the way Nepal has bowled, kept those lines really, really tight.
This is last over. This is
Bowling
diving
on the money.
Just very disciplined bowling, and that's what you expect from Nepal. Nicely bowled
Wow.
again between the bat
Wow.
and bat. That's
What a
gone
ball.
through, and how did
Amazing.
that miss the stumps? Every fielder on the ground has his hands on their head. That's how close that ball was to the stumps.
Well, yeah,
Ball राम्रो भयो
just unlucky there
Oh,
for
oh,
Karan Casey.
What a ball, yeah.
Those oohs and
थोरै
the
हाइटमा
ahs
भयो
that
के
you hear, the crowd that's come in.
ल यो बलमा विकेट आउँछ होला आन्डर सोचले खाला यार
He's been such a valuable asset for
Wicket,
Nepal.
wicket,
Karan
wicket.
Casey at the top with the new ball. Experienced galore, 34 years of age, has played a lot of cricket for Nepal, 61 ODI matches for him, and
30 चाहिँ भयो करण केसी
86 wickets with the best bowling of 5 for 33. So he knows what is expected of him. His role is very well defined. The team and the management backs him, and he's done so well for the side, not just the recent months. Absolute best. Karan Casey always stepped
Karan
up to the
wicket
occasion and
wicket.
has taken that responsibility of bowling the new ball with Sompal and has done exceedingly well.
well done
Yeah, consistency
well
is
done
key,
भुटेल मामा
especially when you are a fast bowler. You have to manage a lot of things. Right now, he's managing the workload of the opening bowlers. 7 overs gone, 16 for none.